All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Jake Matthews and Nate Diaz.
You ready? You ready?
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round one is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Nice right punch followed by a left. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. And now he's got that tie clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nate Diaz.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Man, oh, and potentially a critical takedown here. Both fighters back to their feet now. Matthews gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. The speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Then he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's gonna be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Matthews gets the takedown. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, is taking it for a ride.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jake Matthews. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
10 minutes in the books.
Okay, you're doing good, man.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands.
Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Well, Nate Diaz pinpoint with the accuracy tonight as he lands yet again there on the field.
You think about volume when you think about Nate Diaz, but he's also very accurate, so it's just a game that he decides to...
Straight punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Switching stances here.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a tech arm bar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Diaz is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on the triangle. Watch guillotine.
Then he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, man, that was slick.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews.